Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, but you guys know what time it is. It's time for none other than Algorand. We're going to be talking about what is happening with the price of Algorand and whether or not we could be seeing more upside in the upcoming days ahead of us. I'm sure if you are holding Algorand or any other cryptocurrency today, this Saturday morning, you are waking up to a big smile because the market is heating up like never before and things are definitely looking exciting. But let's take a further look at Algorand, and I'm going to share why I'm quite excited on the price of Algorand right now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So as of November 11th, 13.5 cents is the price of Algo, up 6.8% on the daily time frame. In USD comparative, it's also up 7.8% in BTC comparative over the past 24 hours. But look at the market cap. The market cap is now once again above $1 billion mark. We're approaching that 1.1 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 80.1 million. So not bad at all compared to our previous update. But let's take a further look into Algorand and see what really is happening for the price of Algo. Before we get into it, as always, though, guys, that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So, before I look at the charts, I want to share this with you guys. So on the daily time frame, of course, it's up 6.7%. On the weekly time frame, up 20%. And on the monthly, 43%. So exactly what I projected in the last Algorand update has really happened. But I'm not going to come here and sit and say, oh my god, like, look, I'm such a expert or something like that. No, literally the entire market is pumping right now. So these are factors that we need to consider. I don't like when XYZ, I'm not going to name anyone, but if you are on crypto Twitter, there's people that go out and say, oh, I've been saying that the price of this token is going to pump up like crazy. Come on, let's zoom out and look at the entire market is pumping, man. But with that said, let's take a look at Algorand and why I am excited. Because of course, excitement is everywhere in the markets, but why am I really excited? If you're noticing the cryptocurrency market right now, we're noticing once again due to Caspa, bringing in traction once again to layer 1s and layer 2s. And I take that back. It's not just because of Caspa, it's because layer 1s and layer 2s will continue to have that hype factor. Now that Ethereum is treated as an asset class, it's going to have its own ETF. Development side of things, not so much. So now it's competitors that will come and compete with one another to really see who is going to be the top one. There could be more than one, but it's really going to be interesting. And if you don't know, Algorand is a layer 1 blockchain, again, with its own unique twist behind it. And that's the really exciting factor. But let's take a look at the price, because that is what everyone is here to know. And of course, the exciting factor that I spoke about. So let me go on the weekly time frame for you guys to really show you what's happening. So if you're looking at oopsies, we don't want to cancel, we don't want to go back. So if you're looking at Algorand on the weekly time frame, let's pretty much go back a few months. So let's go back on May. So pretty much May, we know, is treated as the start of the bear market, because that's where bear market started. And you can see this for yourself, pretty much traded here, saw the price of Algorand did pump up back above this resistance in October, and that's after a FTX collapse, guys. And it still moved up. It saw the likes of 45 cents, but of course after that, things just got crazy. The FTX collapse happened, and boom, and down. So pretty much we've been in a downwards trajectory since then. And if we're able to put this into numbers, since it's since the FTX collapse, we saw the price of Algorand drop down another 80%. 80%, guys. That is a huge retracement. And now if I were to go and take it from the November 15th all-time high at $2.97, and again, I consider this an all-time high, not the one where it got listed at, but anyways, let's take a look. So you can see the price dropped 97% from that range. So we're looking at quite a significant pullback in the price of Algorand. But right now, you guys can see there's a breakout happening within the price of Algo, especially this resistance coming up in the way of Algo, that we were trying to retest back in June, which we got rejected from. You can't make this up. Resistance dates back to what? March 20. You can see this for yourself. March 20, this wick all the way towards the downside, came in the way for Algorand as we were moving towards the upside. So now what changes everything is, of course, the bull market is back. In June, we were nowhere near the, momentum that we have right now. So in the next few hours, if Algorand is able to break out of here, which I'm very, very confident it will, the next target we could be aiming for Algo is 16.2 cents. And if that is able to clear up, 21.4 cents, which we haven't seen literally since April of this year. Of course, we did see a significant pullback back in April due to, a hack that happened. And I'm sure if you are part of the Algorand community, you're aware of that. But if we're able to talk numbers, this is a move of about 57% from the current levels, which would put the market cap around $1.7 billion. And I think this is coming in the next few, days or even a week or two, especially if the momentum for BTC continues to carry on. But even, now hear me out, we're seeing one by one coins that have not seen their time. They're pumping. And remember, Algorand is a layer 1 and it has a huge community backing. So there will be, and I've said this in my other videos, whales are looking for the next opportunity. Whales want to see what the next coin is that could bring them the ROI in the short immediate term. We're not talking long term. So, entire market is pumping, and I'm expecting that Algorand is about to move, especially once it's able to clear out this resistance that we're facing. If it's able to clear out here, let's get ready for a 16 cents Algo, and then of course after that the main resistance at 21.5 cents, and that's where I think things will start getting exciting once again. And as far as layer 1 and layer 2 goes, no one really knows which one in the next 5-6 years is going to be at the top. In my opinion, if you follow me on my channel, and this is nothing against Algorand or anything like that, but I am a huge Solana fan. I think Solana is going to be one of the top boys when it comes to, the level of adoption as far as institutions are concerned, and, even retail, development side of things, all of that. But that does not mean Algorand is not here to give it a fight. And what a lot of people are doing is, of course, it's not smart to own one asset class in your portfolio, just a single asset. That's not smart at all. Diversification is key. A lot of people that are just like layer 1s and layer 2s have Algo in their portfolio as well. So once it's able to pop out of this resistance that I'm talking about, I think this will bring in more eyes and we can see momentum picking up once again, which will increase the volume, and we could be heading to a $2 billion Algorand in the upcoming weeks ahead of us. So very exciting, of course. As always though, anything on this channel, it's not financial advice, it's just my own personal opinion. But if you look at all these factors, things just make sense. And Algorand, of course, because of the hack, made this massive move more towards the downside. But realistically, in my honest opinion, the price should have been at 21.47 cents if it did not see the hack occur. Because the reason why I say this is because if we're looking at the previous bear market as well, the price pretty much stuck around this range. It never really gone back below 21.4 cents, even in a bear market. We did see this wick back, of course, the pandemic pullback. We saw the price of, Algorand go all the way down to 9.37 cents, but this did not last too long. We saw, if you picked up some Algorand on March 9th, let's say you picked it up around that range, literally in a matter of just a few months down the road, you saw a 652.87 increase for Algorand. So in October of the same year, you saw Algorand going up to 77.13 cents. So, we're literally at that exact same spot, and just getting back into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level is a 7xer from the current price levels. So that's like roughly a $7 billion market cap. So, when you look at it from that point of view, guys, things look insane. But let me know down below what you guys think. Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys disagree with me? This is an opinion type of thing, right? Let me know in the comment section what your personal thoughts are. But with that said, also let me know if you guys want to see more Algorand updates. I love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.